It has been a few days since the Detroit Lions faced the LA Rams at home, and the third time since the trade had happened between Jared Goff and Matthew Stafford. And now the Lions are, and Jared Goff is 2-1. The only time he's lost so far has been in that 2021 season. And I've seen some posts, and somebody in the comment section of yesterday's video wanted me to talk about this, so here I am. We are in the new league week, and that's usually when I want to move on to the new team, but because the fan base wants me to talk about it, I will talk about this. Now, allegedly, this came from somewhere. It's amazing what the internet can do. It can take a small guy like me, just a regular nobody, and give him a channel, give him a voice to get a channel with over 22,000 subscribers, which I appreciate that. And it can also be the birthplace of the dumbest things that you will hear in your life. And I think that this has to be up there at the top of the list. And what this is the Detroit Lions are accused of picking the combination of uniforms that will allow them to blend in to the to the end zone and the backdrop. Okay. Now, if you recall, the Detroit Lions were also accused of trying to dupe the referees in the Dallas Cowboy game. Let me tell you something. Even if the Detroit Lions were matching the end zone, that is their business. It's allowed, that color combination of uniforms is allowed by the NFL. It was allowed for them to wear. So case closed, case dismissed at that point. But how about we call it what it really is? Okay. But I don't do this on this channel anymore, but I could not resist. Okay. So I'm actually going to put this on my other channel as well, Lions Syndicate Film Room, if you guys are interested in that. But let's take a look at this. Now, this is the play in question, and this wind up being the difference in the game, okay? Dan Campbell said it the best. He said, we made one fewer mistake than they did. Both teams threw interceptions, so they kind of canceled each other out. But what this one did, this one took points off the board for the LA Rams. It is late in the second quarter. The second quarter is about to end. We're about to go to half. And you see now that the Rams are on the 9-yard line. Matthew Stafford is in the shotgun. The Rams have a chance to score right here, okay? Lions get the ball back to start the second half, but if they score right here, they kick the extra point, it is now 10-10 going into half, all right? Now, again, it feels weird doing on this channel because we don't do this anymore on this channel. Again, check out Lions Syndicate Film Room. This is Matthew Stafford here. Now, as you can see, first of all, these are the blueberries. We've been wearing this. Nobody complained about it last year. This is probably my favorite uniform combination until I see the black ones at least. All right. So here is Kirby Joseph here. Now, Matthew Stafford is going to try to get to, I think this is Deontay Jackson. He's going to wind up throwing an interception. Okay. Jackson is going to come this way. Stafford is not going to see Kirby Joseph, and he's going to throw an interception. We're going to let this thing play out, and I'm going to tell you what actually happened on this play. Let's let this play. Here's the snap. Matthew Stafford looking. He throws the ball right here, and it is going to be intercepted by Kirby Joseph. Now, you know what actually happened here, ladies and gentlemen? It's called an interception. Every quarterback throws them. And Matthew Stafford is very good at throwing interceptions. He's very good at throwing touchdown passes. He's very good at comeback drives. But he threw what we like to call in the football world an interception. That's it. That's all that happened. We know Matthew Stafford is aggressive, sometimes reckless with the football. And that is in my opinion, one of the biggest differences between him and Jared Goff. You could argue arm strength, but that's up for debate, in my opinion. You guys can argue it in the comment section. But check it out. So this here is a great play by Kirby Joseph. Obviously, they watch film. I'm sure Kirby said, hey, we watch film too. Here we go, right? Here is, I know, too soon, right? So here's Kirby Joseph here, all right? He's just going to sit down, and he's just going to watch. He's just going to watch Stafford the entire time. That's all he did. His job was simply to play center field. That's what Kirby does the best. Kirby Joseph is a great center fielder. And from start to finish of this play, that's all he did. All he did. He literally, from the snap, he's staring Stafford down, looking, and he's just sitting there. Now, it is safe to say that Matthew Stafford didn't see him. ladies and gentlemen, again, that is simply called an interception. But this whole conspiracy theory of the Lions trying to cheat, and again, it's not cheating. It's not cheating. All right. So, Siri, define cheating.
As a verb, cheat means act dishonestly or unfairly in order to gain an advantage, especially in a game or examination. Do you want to hear the next one?
Yes.
As a verb, it means avoid something undesirable by luck or skill. Do you want to hear the last one?
No. Because I know where it was going. Okay? So, to call the Lions cheating in a game in which the NFL allowed the color combination to happen, okay? They allowed the color rushes to happen in the first place. They allowed the Lions to wear them knowing that the field matches. That is called I don't see him. And yeah, could it have been because if he was wearing white, would he have stood out more? Yeah. If he was wearing black, would he have stood out more? Yeah. But that's not on Kirby Joseph. He was playing, that's called good defense. That's called playing good defense. It's not a conspiracy. It wasn't an attempt to cheat or be dishonest. They're called playing good defense. That's all that happened. And Matthew Stafford threw a costly interception that in the long run took points off the board. That's why I say it could have meant the difference in the game. Instead of the Rams playing catch up, because who knows? Who knows? If the Rams score there, Lions go, they get the ball, they score, right? Rams could have steal. If that happens, it's a one-score game. So remember, the Rams rattled off 17 unanswered points. So maybe if they score there, then all of a sudden they rattle off 17, and instead of 17-3, it is now 24. Or they had 3, so it's now, if you add 7, now it's 20-10. 20-10 Rams, right? So now the Lions have to score twice. So it took points off the board. It's called good defense, and it's called smart. It's called smart. Ain't no Metal Gear Solid stuff. This is not Metal Gear. This is a Snake. So I again, we have moved on. When we get to Wednesday of the new league week, that's when I try to leave everything behind of the previous week. So this is the last time I'm going to talk about the LA Rams. I did not intend to talk about this, but again, somebody wanted me to talk about it in the comment section. It must be making its rounds. It must be making its rounds if you guys wanted me to talk about it. Stupid, dumb. I mean, we've seen trade rumors. We've seen stuff proposed, but this is just take the L. When the Ravens beat us, took the L. It was nasty, and Ravens fans suck. A lot of them. But we took that L, okay? You think the NFC title game? We took that L. We had to get better. What are we doing here? Anyway, this channel is brought to you by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.